So in today's video, I'm going to talk about two things. One of them is something that people with chronic pain really never want to talk about or never acknowledge. Actually, maybe two things. And the other thing is what I compare the effects of fast food to, or just junk food in general, and a prolonged exposure to the junk food. So I look at, stuff like fast food and just garbage food that comes out of boxes, whether it's macaroni and cheese, pasta, whatever, fructose, high fructose, all the shit that people eat, especially soda, because people really do eat soda. They eat it like a meal, a lot of people. And the effects of this kind of food are much like anabolic steroids in the opposite fashion. They completely alter a person's physique within weeks, of eating that diet, and it's drastic. If you look at people, I look at people today compared to when I was a kid, and people are beyond big. So we don't even know what they're putting in. Listen, we don't even know what they're putting in food today. We don't know what it is. We don't know if there's stuff not on the label that's designed to give people diabetes. Obviously there's something going on, you know what I mean? But I just tell people, I look at fast food like I look at steroids or drugs. It has your diet has devastating consequences to your overall health and just the way you feel, And that's something that, coming into people with chronic pain, people that take kratom, use cannabis, THC, CBD, oxycodone, anything for pain, okay? One thing that they don't ever really want to talk about, or they bullshit me about and they lie about right to my face, is their diet, or exercise, Usually it's both. None of them really want to get up and move because they can't, which I understand, but I was 310 pounds when I couldn't move and I had to get up and move, you know what I mean? I completely threw everything out of my house and started literally eating raw, juicing stuff, eating salads. There's no soda in my house. There's no soda, there's no juice, there's no bullshit to drink, there's no fun food in my house, okay? And that's another thing, is I look at food like, is this food gonna help my performance in the gym or in life? Is it gonna make me muscular, or is it gonna make me look like the fucking Kool-Aid man? You know what I mean? That's how I look at stuff, So I try to have just healthy stuff. We pretty much do have healthy stuff in our house. We have healthy stuff in our house, and people that in chronic pain don't realize how much sugar they eat. I was one person, especially. I was 250 pounds about 6, 7, 8 months ago, and I stopped drinking the coffee creamer that I was using, and I'll tell you, I lost 20 pounds in like a month and a half. So the sooner you get rid of high glycemic carbohydrates that change your insulin and make you tired, like bread, anything white, gluten, wheat, bullshit, macaroni, stuff that comes in a box, rice-a-roni. It's not a San Franciscan treat, okay? It's garbage. It's going to make you feel like fucking garbage. And if you drink water, and it's unfortunate because this advice will completely change the number of pills, or if you have to take pills at all, for most people, when you get rid of the inflammation and the cause of inflammation in your body, you're not going to need as many pain pills. You're not going to need as much kratom. You're not going to need as much stuff. And if you get off your ass and start moving around, I don't care if you need fucking hip. Listen, I don't give a fuck if you're 60, 70 years old and you need hip replacement surgery, okay? You need to get off your ass and start moving around, okay? You need to get blood and oxygen and nutrients pumped into that muscle. And I can't tell you how many times I've gotten on my bike and my hips hurt and I start moving after 45 minutes. I don't care. Listen, I've got an injury to my shoulder, you know, where I probably need, I probably need laser surgery or some kind of surgery. It's not going to stop me from working out. I have plenty of reasons, from not being able to feel my fingers to my elbow to my fucking neck on this side hurting. I have a cage in my neck. I have, I'm fat, I'm tired, I don't feel like working out all the time, but I do. You know what I mean? And that's what keeps my pain down, I got rid of all the carbohydrate dense bullshit foods that do nothing but make you fat. Once the carbohydrates enter the cells and there's no more for that cell to soak up and use for glycogen or whatever else a fucking cell even does, because I'm not even sure. The only cell I'm used to is a jail cell. I'll just tell you, it spills over to fat, It spills over to fat, Your muscles do need a little sugar after working out, but it can't be fructose, because fructose won't insert itself correctly into the design of our cells. But I'm not covering that in this video. People need to get off their asses. We in this country, our Western medicine, we just look at, here's something that will help buffer you. Here's something that will bridge you to here. Here's something that will make you work. Well, the fucking 2-liter of Mountain Dew, the 3 or 4 cans of pop, okay? The Doritos, the McDonald's, the fast food for lunch. Not only is fast food deadly, fast food is fucking expensive. And there's not really much in it other than sodium and dead kids. You know what I mean? There's nothing in fast food that's going to make you. Do you see anybody fucking eat? It's like smoking crack. Do you see anybody smoking crack driving a fucking BMW or that says, hey man, you know what changed my life? Smoking crack. Yeah, change your life for the worst. You know what I mean? Nobody eating fast food. I don't care if they have listen, I don't care if you have a fast metabolism. I don't eat deep fried anything. I don't use butter. I don't use margarine. I don't eat bread. I rarely eat pasta. I do eat rice as one form of my carbohydrates, but I have to watch how much I eat of that. I have to watch how much sodium I use. I have to basically eat a raw diet of salads, soup. I don't eat a lot of meat. I'm not vegetarian. I'm more pescatarian, but one of the main reasons why is because of performance-wise. Like, I'm so much better in the bedroom. I'm so much better. It seems you heard me. I'm so much better in life, and just being able to sit in a truck